MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it's the finale of this four-game set between the Thunder and the Blues. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Dylan Kelly, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So striding in, Brian Cannon. He will lead this one off today.
The second baseman, Brian Cannon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
First pitch, 1-10.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, Matty V, we're talking about a team that is white hot right now, Dero. They've won the first 3 games of this 4-game series. They'd like nothing more than Dero win this one here and finish it off to a nice 4-0 series.
Yeah, you take the first 3 in a series, you want to step on their throat right here. You don't get a chance too many times to take 4 games from somebody. They have that opportunity in front of them today.
Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And that is through into right field for a single.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight, stay inside that baseball, and drive it the other way.
Standing in now, Saul Worthing, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Hot shot to third. Reined in. One there. On to first to complete the double play.
At third, the right fielder, Scott Franchise.
At the plate, Scott Franchise, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Thomas moving to his left. Makes the catch. And that'll retire the side. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Bobby Tyrone is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy had a real solid year last year, and one thing that jumps out at me, take a look at that. He only lost 1 game on the year. He was nearly unbeatable. We'll see if he can carry that into a new season beginning of this one here.
Now at the plate, Brady Matthews. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Brady Matthews.
Here's the pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. So guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matt, they have to avoid the sweep right here, especially a 4-game sweep. That can be devastating to the psyche of a team. It's okay. It happens. Throughout the course of a season, you're going to drop 3 in a row. But to get pounded 4 games by the same team can happen.
The 1-1. on. He pops it up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
At the plate now, Andy Corona, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Matthews aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem...
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now. Derek Richardson waits on deck. Fouled off. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Now batting, Derek Richardson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Has a look, now the pitch. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Fastball just misses, that's ball 1. Runners on first with one down. He's running. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's a look over to first. Here he comes again, 1-2. He'll try it again from first. Fouled away. And now he's on the move again for second. Pitch strike 3 called, the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Standing in, Mike Hayes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1-2.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Tiny Ryan.
Stepping up now, Tiny Ryan. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. Here's the first pitch to him. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Ryan has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
In now, Blake Hamby, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Good riding action to that thing, and it's a ball and 2 strikes. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. No score here as we play inning number 2. And there he goes towards second. This pitch is popped up. McKinnon makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, a double play. So stepping in, Max Taylor.
Leading off with the Blues, the center fielder, Max Taylor.
First delivery to him on the way. The 1-0. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Dale Richards.
Now at the plate, Dale Richards. 13 at-bats in the series so far with 4 hits. He's set and the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the box, Morgan Thomas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a solo shot down the line in left. Second home run early in the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches. And this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
At the plate, Mackenzie Van Poppel. Yes, he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. The 1-0 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Not a great spot to be in right here at 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now here it comes. Count even at 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Uranus is on top, 1-0. Digging in, Michael Lopez. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Michael Lopez.
Now the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
In now, Orlando Ayala. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. A runner at first with no outs here. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
Now the 2-0. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Orlando Ayala has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
To the plate now, Bobby Tyrone. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball, too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Cannon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
Curveball knocked down at home plate, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. Men on third with 2 down. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Taylor retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So digging in now, Howard McKinnon.
For Uranus, the third baseman, Howard McKinnon.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1. Ball 2 now. Now the 2-0. Taken strike 1 on the inside corner.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
3 ball.
Plays off the slurve there, and it's 3-1 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
The pitcher, Dylan Kelly, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now back, left fielder, Brady Matthews.
Ready for another chance? Brady Matthews. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
In there for strike one. Looped over toward first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Into the box now, Andy Corona, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. One-0 count. Here it is.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Into the box now, Derek Richardson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So one run on one hit, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete. Uranus leads this one 2-0. All set for the start of the fourth. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Saul Worthing.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Worthing, a 32-year-old veteran. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
I'll tell you what, boys, I'd like to be this guy's agent. He's approaching free agency. He's one of the best players in our game. He's lived up to everyone's expectations, and I expect him to get absolutely paid this offseason.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Ro. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Scott Franchise will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
The 1-1. Oh, it's hit to third. 5 to second for 1. On to first, and that's the 4th double play they've bounced into so far today. And with it, 2 are gone.
The catcher, number 2, Mike Hayes.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Mike Hayes. Here's the pitch. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2-0 count. Here it comes. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Max Taylor.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Richard.
Stepping in now, Dale Richards, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
The 0-1 pitch. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
2-2.
1 out, nobody on. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch home. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So now to the plate, Morgan Thomas, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Here it comes. Fouled off. Try again, 1-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the speed threat, Tiny Ryan.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Now batting, number 54.
Striding in once again, Blake Hamby. First pitch coming, here it is. And he pops it up. In there, a base hit.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Michael Lopez.
In now, Michael Lopez. And a ball, 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he misses again, 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard. and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
The 2-0 on the way.
2-ball, 1 strike.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 23, Orlando Ayala.
Now in the box, Orlando Ayala. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Right fielder coming on. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Bobby Tyrone.
At the plate, Bobby Tyrone, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1, and they're runners at the corners now. To first, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Settling in now, Mackenzie Van Poppel. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And the pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the pitch. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Howard McKinnon. He drew a walk his first time up. Runner back standing. From the belt, the pitch.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball well outside.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. A look, now the pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
Full count now. Prior to the 3-2, we'll look to first, and the runner will get back standing. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. So here now is the pitcher, Dylan Kelly. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he's already shown he can get the job done. Executed flawlessly last time up. Look for the same idea here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here. There's one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brady Matthews. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First offering on its way. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. And he misses. 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brian Cannon. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The windup and the 0-1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Count 2-1.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
At the plate now, Saul Worthing, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Slow grounder to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
To right fielder, number 15, Scott Franchise.
Digging in now, Scott Franchise. First offering on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. A man at third with one away. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with two strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. Two away.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and one out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Into the box now, Mike Hayes, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1-0 count. Here it is.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Andy Corona. He comes into this one just 2 for 12 in the series to this point.
Corona.
First pitch on its way. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
A strike, and it's 3-1. hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And that's out number one.
The first baseman, number 21, Derek Richardson.
Standing in, Derek Richardson, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. James Rain is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
The center fielder, number 34.
Stepping in now, Max Taylor, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. No hits to this point. Fouled away. Ray is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher.
The 1-2.
No, that's high.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Dale Richards, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Popped him up. Cannon is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. 7th inning coming up. The Blues on top 3-0. Stepping in, Tiny Ryan. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Pitch is popped up, and no one will get this one. And the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
1-1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now the 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Van Poppel has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting, number 54.
Ready for another shot now, Blake Hamby. First pitch coming, here it is. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. One out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Fastball right back to the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Lopez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No ball. 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Now at the plate, Orlando Ayala, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Men on third with 2 down. Count even now at 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lays off. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And that'll score the run from third, and don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here.
There's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Hal Hale will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1 home. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. A run on 2 hits, and they leave one. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Uranus is out in front here, 3-1. Clyde Hall will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Morgan Thomas. First pitch of the at-bat. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
At the plate, Mackenzie Van Poppel will swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way. Drilled down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Worthing will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, third baseman, Howard McKinnon.
Now to the plate, Howard McKinnon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
The 1-1.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And it's fouled away. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Shelby Marchetti will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here it comes on 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Brady Matthews is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Left side, but well fouled. 2 down, runners at first and second.
Ball.
2-2.
Correct count, 2-2.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 2-2. And he got him. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Zachary Berkowitz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Leading off the inning, Brian Hannon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now the 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Van Poppel is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the 17th, URB.
Digging in once again, Saul Worthing. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. Hey, Dan, obviously a good game plan by the offensive team. Bunch of knocks, but they can't seem to get any runs going.
Boy, I tell you, as a pitcher, Dero, you're always trying to minimize the damage. Lots of traffic, but so far, very little to show for. You wonder how much longer he can keep this up.
In now, Scott Franchise, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The Blues maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball, you're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runner goes. Pitch misses. The throw down is not going to get him as he swipes second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Scott Franchise goes down for out number 2 in the top half. At the plate, Mike Hayes, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Hayes is looking to do something now that he's done over 500 times in his career, and that's hit a baseball over the fence.
Matty, you can bet right now all around the league in different locker rooms across the country, everyone shuts down when this guy steps up to the plate. When you're dealing with 500-plus homers, the whole world wants to see if he gets a hold of another one. This will be fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. ready now, Andy Corona.
Leading off for the Blues, the second baseman, Andy Corona.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Now the 1-0. Misses off the plate. In the air out to right. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
The first baseman, number 21, Derek Richardson.
Riding into the box, Derek Richardson.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The center fielder, number 34, Matt Taylor.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Max Taylor. First offering on its way. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Freddie Castillo comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Set to start the ninth in this one, and set to go as the third baseman, Tiny Ryan.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
One ball, one strike. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
The count now at 2-2. Now the pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away. At the plate, Blake Hamby. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far. To the plate now, Michael Lopez. As
as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Blues took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Dylan Kelly earns his first win of the season. Freddie Castillo closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run on 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Blazers and the Arrows. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Alfonso Quintana gets handed the ball for the fourth and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
In now, Richard Richardson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, Richardson.
From the stretch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Guys, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, Dero. There's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in 4-game set. That's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
The right fielder, Howard Urban.
Digging in the switch hitter, Howard Urban. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. Urban was born in Maryland. He's a 15-year Major League vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. A 1-1. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Going back is the left fielder. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Batting third, the first baseman, Mad Dog.
At the plate now, Mad Dog Jackson. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. One out, nobody on. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Scooped up, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Coach Snow.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Colt Snow, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He hit the corner and tries for third. He is into third with a two-out triple.
In most parks in the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
Stepping in now, Lucius Rojas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. The set and the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, Dero, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
The 1-2 pitch. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
He's set. The 2-2. Into right field. That's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Outside of taking the ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, Dero. You're in trouble. You're one pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make one bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
Jake Madison is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Portland is on top here, 2-0. Aaron Luke, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Rolando Pulido. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Rolando Pulido.
Here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Hey, Matty, yeah, this is time right here, D-Roll. You'd love to win this 4th game of the series. They drop game 1. They come back and win games 2 and 3 of this set. Nothing they'd like to do more than win this series 3 out of 4 and win this one here on the finale.
Yeah, Dan, they gave away the first game, but they were able to win Friday night and Saturday night. A chance to take 3 of 4 and finish the weekend off strong.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
box, Alton Kramer, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. Luke is just getting his big league pitching career underway, of course, but he did recently pick up his first and only win. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. The next 0-2. Valido stands at second with no outs. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Into the box now, Chet Tierney. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Runner at second here with one man out. Not close. It's 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Two, here it is. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Standing in now, Antonio Nunez, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch misses the throw down. He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year as we are all knotted up at 2.
Well, that lead didn't last very long. Great swing of the bat right there to get your team right back in it and tie this one up.
So now to the plate, Cole Jr. So he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And they can't run it down. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Luke, native of Tennessee, he was selected in the 3rd round during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
The 2-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike,
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the 2nd, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Stepping into the box, Jake Madison. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jake Madison.
Here's the pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now, Samuel Rincon, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Now the 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Junior will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
The catcher, Wade Zimmerman.
Coming to the plate now, Wade Zimmerman. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Devin Mize. First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Rojas onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The center fielder, Mohamed Butts.
Digging in, Mohamed Butts, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
The windup and the 0-1.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Here's another 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He's looking a lot sharper and settled in here in this second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
To the plate now, A.J. Anderson, as it's on the ground toward the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Riding in, Richardson. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Richardson.
He's set and the pitch.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Into the box, Howard Urban, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 1-0. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
So striding forward now, Mad Dog Jackson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
A runner at first with no outs here. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Now the 2-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he's shown he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. Popped him up.
Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Into the box now, Colt Snow. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? From the belt, the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 2-0.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He's probably frustrated with himself now after swinging at what should have been ball 4. Time for a deep breath.
A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting, second baseman, Rojas.
So coming to the plate, Lucius Rojas. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Outside, 3-0 now. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Digging in to try it again, Jake Madison. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Here's the 1-0. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Portland leads it 3-2. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the switch hitting pitcher, Alfonso Quintana.
Alfonso Quintana.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Stepping in now, Rolando Valido, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. Valido has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base and he's thinking about second and third.
Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. 3-0 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
The first baseman, number 12, Alton.
Digging in, Alton Creamer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. 1 out and a runner on second base. Pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And the recovery won't be in time to get him at third, and that ought to be scored as a passed ball. Now the 2-0 home. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Stepping into the box, Chet Tierney. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First offering on its way.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. 2 out, nobody on. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. The 2-1 home. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Into the box, Samuel Rincon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Samuel Rincon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ready with the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here it comes, 0-2. Grounded to the right. He's got it. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And these 2 guys have both displayed their power arms so far with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. Stepping in, Wade Zimmerman. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Here's the center fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The batter, the pitcher, Aaron Luke.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aaron Luke. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
No balls and 1 strike.
Nope.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes The hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Ready to take his hacks again, Antonio Nunez, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In his career, Nunez is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. To short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Bull Jr.
Stepping up to the plate, Bull Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Oh, that's off the plate.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
One out, nobody on. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Now the 2-1. On the ground to third. And that's the second out.
The third baseman, number 6, Kevin Miles.
So striding in, Devin Myers comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Jackson is under it. And that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Richard Richardson.
Yeah, that last at bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Ready. Here's the 1-0. A little pop-up off toward the first base side. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
At the plate, Howard Rubin. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Down to 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-1 pitch. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mad Dog Jackson.
Ready once again, Mad Dog Jackson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Mohammed Butts will swing it from the left side right here.
Mohammed.
First pitch on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Hit out towards second. He's right there. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, A.J. Anderson.
Now batting, A.J. Anderson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The 1-0. The swing and a miss, strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Corbin Montgomery will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Montgomery.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Two out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Tiny Bird is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Holt Snow. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. Now the pitch.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
3-2 now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Stepping up now, Lucius Rojas. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners on the move for second. Fouled away. Fastball called for strike 2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I really like that he gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back. At the plate now, Jake Madison, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tierney is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now back, left fielder, Samuel Rincon.
Standing in, Samuel Rincon. Ready. Here's the first offering. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
To 1-2 now. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. Hit sharply toward the right side, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing at stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him in cook.
Well, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
Wade Zimmerman is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. That's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Here's the payoff pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Drew Land enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Rolando Valido. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Inside, ball
Some
one.
activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. The 1-0 home is in there for strike one.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 1-1 home is strike two, swinging.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
This is the pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
So now to the plate, Alton Kramer, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Kramer, a 22-year-old. He's in his third season as a major league player. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away. Land is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. One and two, here it comes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Count remains 2-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The right fielder, number 99. Chet Tierney.
So stepping in, Chet Tierney. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In the air now out to left field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Digging in, Bull Jr. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First delivery to him on the way.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
He's set. The 0-1.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Here's the 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Alejandro Rosas is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Alejandro Rosas.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Valito trying to get there. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Richard Richardson. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
The 1-1.
Ball 2. Ball
3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Anderson is camped under this one, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 8, Howard Urban.
Now at the plate, Howard Urban. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Miguel Santana will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. ready to go for the last half of the inning and set to go as the third baseman, Devin Myers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there at the knees, strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
The center fielder, number 11, Mohamed Butts.
Ready for another chance, Mohamed Butts. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. One out, nobody on. The ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as they take the lead 4-3.
This is one of those situations you dream about when you're a kid. He steps up in a big spot and blasts his first home run of the year to take the lead. Storybook stuff has come to life.
Standing in now, A.J. Anderson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Will Hernandez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Will Hernandez.
Off-speed pitch just missed inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Ruben is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. 8th inning coming up. The Arrows are out in front 4-3. Robert Olson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Robert Olson.
Into the box now, Mad Dog Jackson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
The windup and the 0-1.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This is foul right side. The 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first down. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our two starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. So digging in now, Colt Snow. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Lucius Rojas. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
2 out, nobody on. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Now in the box, Rolando Pulido.
Leading off for the Arrows, the second baseman, Rolando.
First delivery to him on the way.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now back, first baseman, Alton Kramer.
At the plate, Alton Kramer. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Popped him up. Jackson has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 99, Chet Tierney.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chet Tierney. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
He's set. Here it comes. And now a soft liner to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Don't want to forget about him. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Throw over to first, and he's back easily. Bouncer to the left side. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We played 8 full. The Arrows are out on top 4-3. Justin Yeager takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jake Madison. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Butts is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in and looking for more, Samuel Rincon. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Three and 1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And that hole at that, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Settling in now, Wade Zimmerman. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the belt, the pitch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
As a look, now the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting his baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Zach Zimmer will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1 and 2. And he lays off it to even the count 2 and 2. Line to the right side. They'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now back, the center fielder, Richardson.
Riding in once again, Richardson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. The 1-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. A 1-2 pitch. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2 and 2.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2 and 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get. And that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Arrows jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Tiny Burke claims the win out of the pen, his first. Justin Yeager hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.